Hello, Gemini. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Gemini, for Gemini's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life, and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Gemini in their life, and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. This one wants to show up as extra message, very important. You're ready for new beginning, new chapter in your life. You want something exciting, something new, something refreshing in your life, new beginning of some sort, some adventure you yearning for. Yeah. You feel this relationship is kind of up in the air with your soulmate. You're not reaching out to them even though you want to at times. You're not extending the olive branch, at least not yet. You're not ready to let them go completely. Emotionally, you feel you're not ready to completely release this relationship. You feel that there's a lot that needs to improve in this relationship, including communication, but you're not ready emotionally, at least, to let them go completely. You love this person deeply. Oh, you are so guarded emotionally right now with this situation with your soulmate, because you're showing up here as King of Swords, guarded, careful, cautious, analytical, discerning, analyzing this whole situation, trying to figure out the answer to this relationship, what to expect, where this is truly going, universe. But you're not reaching out to this person because the sword, which stands for communication, clarity, is pointing downwards. So you're not reaching out. And here the message card, Page of Wands, is upside down, which means even though you feel tempted to reach out, you're not reaching out for communication, even though you want to communicate. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini, and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. You're in love with this person. Yeah, you're in love with this person. King of Cups. You're holding this huge cup of love for them, but it's empty, has no liquid in it, which means you're not telling them how you really feel right now. You're holding it to yourself. So you have days when you want to move on from this relationship, and days when you realize you don't want to because you love them. You're waiting for this communication. You were hoping they would reach out to you first. Yeah, it's difficult for you to sit in that silence, not reach out to them, and not to hear from them. Yeah, this is you trying to figure out how to maneuver correctly in this situation, because you're in love with this person. You don't want to really lose them. Yeah, you view yourself as available, technically speaking, not in a relationship with them officially, but you recognize you still love them as if you are in a relationship with them. You feel time is running out to figure this out, like you need to figure out your next move. Yeah, you see, it looks like the two of you broke up, got back together, broke up, got back together. And you feel that no matter how many times the two of you break up, you always find a way to reconcile. But you're wondering if that reconciliation is going to happen this time. You're in love with this person. Look at this beautiful Ace of Cups, unspoken love, unexpressed love. It's difficult for you to completely move on from this relationship, which sometimes you feel you need to do, And the reason why you can't completely move on from this relationship is because how genuine your love is for this person, how deeply you love this person. Yeah, let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. The good thing is you see clearly what the main obstacle is in this relationship, what the two of you need to discuss, talk about, resolve, correct to make this relationship happen and move forward. Yeah, you see, you recognize that this relationship lacks solid foundation. Yeah, like the two of you really need to meet each other halfway to have this relationship work. Yeah, very intense, passionate relationship with attraction, love, major arcana number 6, lover's energy. Yeah, you're trying to figure this out. You don't want to keep reconciling, breaking up, reconciling, breaking up. You want the two of you to figure this out. Either completely let go of each other peacefully with serenity and peace, or reconcile and stay together. Yeah, which makes sense, right? Yeah. Now, let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with? Extra message, very important. They're trying to be strong and think positively. Yeah, they want to keep their positive mindset in this situation. This has been difficult for them. Yeah, because this is showing up in first position. Yeah, you see, they feel like things need to be addressed and communicated between the two of you and changed, improved greatly. Yeah, they also feel tempted to reach out, but stopping themselves. Not sure if you want to hear from them or not. Wow, this person loves you deeply. Showing up here as highly vibrational Queen of Cups, Queen of Love. This person feels deep love for you. You see this? Yeah, they recognize how much they love you still, as if they are with you in a relationship officially. Uh-oh, what is happening? Why is this showing up in subconscious position? This is how they view you currently, based on what transpired in this relationship. For some reason, they view you as Knight of Wands, kind of in and out of their life, not really telling them how you feel or where this is going or what to expect. Let's see, universe, they're very drawn to you, very attracted to you, but they feel like they're not being taken seriously by you in this relationship, seriously enough where the two of you are in a committed relationship. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. Yeah, they really feel love, passion, connection with you. But feel withdrawn right now, taking a step back and guarded emotionally. Yeah, some of you are dealing with Virgo and Gemini. Yeah, you see, this is them trying to learn from the past. Lessons, important lessons from any mistakes that were made in this relationship. They're trying to learn those lessons. Yeah. So, on one hand, they want to reconcile because they love you deeply. On the other hand, they're concerned that if the two of you reconcile, it's going to be back to square one, that the two of you will break up again. You see, they worried about that. But at the same time, they have very hard time letting you go. You know, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini. Yeah, you see, they worry. They feel like it's over. Yeah, they wish they could heal this relationship. That's how much you mean to this person. Yeah, beautiful. healing energy of the star, one of my favorite cards in tarot, the star card. Yeah, this has been an up and down, off and on relationship. A lot of emotional roller coasters. Wow. And they keep thinking about the disagreement the two of you have had, one of the recent ones. Like a lot of things were said and expressed during that communication or disagreement, and they feel like the two of you really need to clear things up through solid communication. What a strong connection between you two. Very important connection. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. Yeah, you see, they really feel tempted to reach out. They are stressed out about this situation. Yeah, so it looks like communication has been an issue for a while in this relationship. Oh my goodness, yeah, they feel it's over. The Three of Swords showing up in the subconscious position. I'm so sorry both of you are going through so much. They feel heartbroken, devastated emotionally over losing this relationship. It's as if they are mentally and emotionally preparing themselves for this complete breakup. You see this? Three of Swords in subconscious position. And they're trying to figure out how they're going to heal from this breakup. Wow, Gemini, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life. Also your health, finances, business, job, opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Gemini, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.